Let's see some examples on representing standard form, standard SOP on K-map. SOP form, right? SOP form. In SOP form, I already told you 0 represents the A bar, 1 represents the A. That means 1 in each cell corresponding to min term. Let's see small example. Plot the Boolean expression y is equal to a b c bar plus a b c plus a bar b bar c on the K-map. Here 0 represents the A bar, 1 represents the A. That means here 1 1 bar means 0, 1 1 1 bar means 0 0 0 1. Here this will be the 3 variable, right? 3 variable means 2 power n formula, 2 power 3, that means 8 cells will be there. Let's see, 8 cells, that means 8 boxes. This will be the A, B, C, 0, 1. This will be the gray code sequence, 0, 0, 0 1 1 1 1 0. This will be 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Here first you can observe 1 1 0 1 1 0. There you put the 1. Next you can see the 1 1 1, where 1 1 1, here you put the 1, that means min term representation. Next 0 0 1, here 0 0 1, here you can represent the 1. Let's see, shaded like this. This will represent the A bar, B bar, C. This will represent the A bar, B, C. This will represent the A, B, C bar. Let's see another example. Y is equal to A bar, B, C, C bar, D bar plus A, B bar, C, D bar plus A bar, B, C, D bar plus A, B bar, C, D plus A, B, C bar, D on the K-map. Here you can observe 4 variables will be there, 1 2 3 4. That means we know the formula, 2 power n, put n is equal to How many variables? 4 variables, right? 1 2 3 4. Put n is equal to 4. That means 2 power n, that is equal to 2 power 4, that is equal to 16 cells will be there. 16 cells will be there. This will be the A, B, C, D. Here this will be the Gray code representation, right? 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. Here also the same, 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. Let's see the representation. 0 represents the A bar, 1 represents the A for min-term representation or SOP form, right? Here 0 1 0 0, here 1 0 1 0, here 0 1 1 0, here 1 0 1 1, here 1 1 0 1, right? First you can see 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0. Here we can represent the min term. That means in SOP form we have the 1, right? Next 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0. Here we can represent the 1. Next 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 0. Here we can represent the 1. Next 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1. Here we can represent the 1. Next 1 1 0 1 1 1 0 1. Here we can represent the 1. Shaded portion will be presented like this. Right, this will be the A bar, B, C bar, D bar. This will be the A, B, C bar, D. This will be the A, B bar, C, D. This will be the A, B bar, A, B bar, C, D bar. This will be the A bar, B, C, D bar. In this way, in SOP form, we can represent the K map. Let's see some examples on the POS form also. Okay. Representing standard POS on K map. In SOP form, we will take 1 as the min term. Here in POS form, we will take 0 0 in each cell corresponding to a max term. Corresponding to a max term. Let's see the Boolean expression. Small question. y is equal to, in POS form, this will be in the summation form, right? A plus b bar plus c dot a plus b bar plus c bar a bar plus b bar plus c into a plus b plus c bar on the K map. Okay, in SOP form we know that in SOP form 0 will represent the A bar, 1 will represent the A, but in POS form 0 represents the A, 1 represents the A bar. And next one more thing, in SOP form minterm means we are represented in the small letters, small m. Here in POS form max term means we are represented by the capital M, right? Next we'll see A plus B bar plus C. This will be the in POS form, right? Bar will be the 1, normal terms will be the 0, 0. Next A plus B bar plus C, C bar. Bar will be the 1, 1, 0. Next A bar plus B bar plus C. Bar will be the 1, bar will be the 1, normal term will be the 0. Next A plus B plus C bar, 0, sorry, bar will be the 1, 0, 0. Here three variables means 8 cells, right? That means 2 power n. 3 variables A, B, C, 3 variables. N is equal to 3. It means 2 cube. That is equal to 8 cells. Let's see. A, B, C. This will be the 0, this will be the 1. This will be the 0, 0, 0, 1. 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Let's see. 0, 1, 0. That means 4 to 1, right? 4 to 1 representation. That means a max term is represented by capital M. 2. Here 4 to 1. That means 3. Capital M, 3. Here 4 to 1. Here 6. Right? M, 6. Here 4 to 1. M, 1. Right? It's represented 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2. Here we can represented by in POS form or max term form represented by 0, but in the SOP form we represented by the 1, right? In POS form we represented by the 0 in the each cell, first, second in the M2, right? 0 in the M2. Next 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. Next 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. Next 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. This will be represented like this. this will be represented as 0 0 1. 0 0 1 be the A plus B plus C bar. This will be the 0 1 1 A plus B bar plus C bar. Next, this will be the 1 1 0 1 1 0, that means 6, right? A bar plus B bar plus C. Next, let's see one more example. Question: y is equal to A plus B plus C plus D bar, A plus B bar plus C bar plus D into A plus B plus C bar plus D bar into A bar plus B bar plus C plus D bar into A bar plus B bar plus C bar plus D. Right? In POS form, 0 represents the A, 1 represents the A bar, right? In POS form. 0 represents the A, 1 represents the A bar. This will be the 1 0 0 1 here, 0 here, 1 1 here, 0 0. Next, here 1 1 1 0. Let's see, 4 variables, right? 2 power n. Put n is equal to 1 2 3 4, n is equal to 4, then 2 power 4, that is equal to 16 cells. 16 cells, right? This will be the A B C D 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. This will be the 0 0 0 1 gray code representation, right? Gray code sequence. 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. Okay, this will be the 0 0 1 0 0 1, right? Here we can represent the 0. Next, 0 1 1 0 0 0 0, sorry, 0 1 1 0, right? 0 1 1 0. Here you can present the 0. Next, 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Here you can present the 0. Next, 1 1 0 1 1 0 1. Here you can represent the 0. Just shade it like this. Okay, 1 2 3. I think another term will be missed. No, 2 more terms will be missed. Next, 1 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 1. Okay, 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 0. Okay, 0 0 1 1 0 0 1. Next, 1 1 0 1 1 1 0 1. Next, here 1 1 1 0 1 1 1 1 1 0. In this way we can represent the K-map in the SOP form as well as POS form. Let's see grouping cells for simplification. How the grouping will be done in the K-map. This will be the important concept. Those who are learn the first time, they will be get somewhat confused towards the concept, because adjacent cells will be there. How they will grouping the adjacent cells? This will be the topic will be the somewhat difficult for new students. Let's see grouping cells for simplification. Grouping cells for simplification. We already know that min terms marked by ones, right? Max terms, that means POS form, marked by zeros, right? Once the Boolean function is plotted on the K-map, we have to use the grouping technique to simplify the Boolean function or Boolean expression. Two cells are said to be adjacent if they conform the single change rule. How this single change rule will be done? Let's see some here. This will be the row operations. This will be said to be the rows. Here this will be the column operations or columns. This will be said to be the columns. Next, three. Here, if you have numbers here or variables here, if you have the variables here, we can join these cells and these cells as in single cell. This will be the adjacent cells. We can make adjacent cells into the pair. That means one pair. This will be the adjacent cell. This will be the adjacent cell. In the questions, if you see any of these adjacent cells, we will just pair it to one pair. Okay. If you have this column type adjacent cells, you just pair it to the one group. Similarly, if you have find like this 1 2 3 1 2 3, if you have find like this in the questions, like this in the row form, you just pair it as one pair. This will be the adjacent cell. This will be the adjacent cell. We just pair it into the one pair. Let's see the small example how this grouping will be there for two adjacent cells. Let's see the small question. you will get to know. Small question. Y is equal to A bar B bar C plus A bar B C, right? Let's see. 3 variables, right? 3 variables means 2 power n, that is equal to n is equal to 3, 2 cube, that is equal to 8 cells. Zero, 1. This will be the A, this will be the BC. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be in the form of, this question is in the form of SOP form. SOP form means 0 for A bar, 1 for A. Let's see. This will be the 0, 0, 1 plus here 0, 1, 1. 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Min term can be represented by the 1, right? Next 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. We just pair these two in one group. Let's see. I will tell you one shortcut for GATE examination point of view and ESE examination point of view. And if you are studying in the university examinations, if you want to write those university examinations or board examinations, you can't do the shortcut method. You just apply the common method, right? Boolean reduction method. Let's see the shortcut method first. This will be the A bar, this will be the A, the B bar, C bar, this will be the B bar, C, B, C, B, C bar. Let's see. If there is no, if the variables cannot be matched, you just put it as 0. You already know that A plus A bar is equal to 1, right? Here you can observe 0 and 1 cannot be the same. They both are different. That means A plus A bar will become the 0, right? But here you can observe you can't have the matching cells in the A. You have only this A bar only, right? So A bar will be common. If you observe from this point 1, 1 after 0, 0 means A bar. A bar is common. Next, here you can observe both C will be common, but you can see this 0 will be changed to 1. Here both ones will be the same, but here 0 will be changed to 1. That means B plus B bar is equal to 1. We know the property. So here the answer will be the C. Answer will be the A bar C for these two cells. Let's see the answer will be right or wrong. This method is applicable for the competitive examination point of view or the GATE examination point of view. If you are preparing for the university examinations, you can't do this method. I already tell you the Boolean reduction function or how to reduce the Boolean expression. You have to follow that method. Let's see. Y is equal to A bar B bar C plus A bar B C. Here if you can see a bar c is common, you can take as b plus b bar, right? B plus b bar will be the 1, right? Hence the answer will be the a bar c. You can see both will be matched. This will be the easy method or shortcut method. This will be the conventional method or regular method. Let's see one more example. Question y is equal to a b bar c bar plus a b c bar. Let's see the conventional method, then we can check the shortcut method whether it will be matched or not. Let's see here, a c bar, if you take common you will get the b plus b bar. B plus b bar means 1, right? A c bar, a c bar. Let's see, first we have to do the K-map. This answer will be getting or not, let's check it. A B C, this will be the 0, this will be the 1, 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, first in SOP form, 0 represents the a bar, 1 represents the a, right? 0 0, this will be the 1, 1 1 0, 1 double 0 means here the 1, next double 1 0, double 1 0, 1 1 0. Here let's see, this will be an interesting question. This will be the adjacent cell, this will be the adjacent cell. We just make it this adjacent cell and this adjacent cell into the one pair. You will get the same answer, right? This will be the a bar, this will be the a. Here this will be the b c bar, this will be the b bar c bar. Here you can observe both 0 will be the common, right? C bar will be the common, but here you can change 0 will be changed to 1. That means b plus b bar is equal to 1, right? C bar, from this you will get the C bar, here you will get the A. In this way you can do the K-map. Let's see another example. Y is equal to A bar BC plus ABC. Okay, let's see the K-map. 3 variables, that means 8 cells. A, B, C, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Should be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be the 7. We already know that this will be in the SOP form. That means 0 represents the A bar, 1 represents the A. That means 0 double 1 triple 1, 0 double 1, 0 double 1, 1. Next triple 1. We just group it as one cell, right? This will be the A bar, this will be the A. Here B, C, answer will be the BC, right? How? Why? A plus A bar will become the 0. Here 0 will be changed to 1, right? That means A plus A bar is equal to 1. Here you can observe A plus A bar is equal to 1. Only we get the BC. You will get the answer as BC. Let's see with the convention method. This will be the shortcut method. Answer will be the BC. If you apply the conventional method, you will get the same answer or not. Let's check it once. A bar BC plus A BC. If you take the BC common, A plus A bar, that means BC. A plus A bar is equal to 1, right? You will get the BC. You will get the same answer. Yes, our answer is matching. This method for the university point of view, and this shortcut for the some gate examination point of view. Let's see another question. Important question. Y is equal to A bar B bar C plus A bar BC plus A bar BC plus A B C. Let's do with first conventional method, then you will check with the K-map, and after apply the shortcut, you will get the same answer or not. Just check it once. This will be the 0 0 1. Here 0 1 1 0 1 1 1 1. 3 variable, that means 8 cells. 0 1 A B C. That is 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 0 1 0 1 presented with 1. Next 0 1 1 0 1 1 presented with 1. Next sorry, I made a mistake. 0 1 1, right? The question they are giving like that only. Okay. A bar BC plus ABC. ABC will be the 1 1 1, right? 1 1 1. This will be the important question, and somewhat confused. Most of the people are get confused. Why? Because both 0 1 1 0 1 1 will get at the same time. What we have to do, by using the properties, we can reduce the Boolean expression. I already teach you the property in the classroom session. Let's see the by what I do in the conventional method. I will tell that property. Don't worry. This will be grouped as next group like this. Let's see. Let's solve with the conventional method. A bar B bar, sorry, A bar C. If you take the common from these two terms, A bar C common, B plus B bar plus from these terms B C common, A plus A bar. This will be the A bar C plus B C. This will be the answer. Let's check with the shortcut method. This will be the A bar, this will be the A, this will be the B bar C, this will be the B C. Here you can see 0 or 1 are changed. That means B plus B bar is equal to 1. Here 1 and 1 will be the constant. That means C will be the constant. C plus C, B plus B bar will be the 1, right? Here you can observe A plus no, I made a mistake, right? This will be the A bar B bar C plus A bar B C. This will be the A B C. You will get the A bar C plus B C. Okay, in this way we can do the grouping for two adjacent cells. In the next session we will see the grouping for 4 adjacent cells, that means quad, and next grouping for 8 adjacent cells, that will settle in the octet. In the next lecture we will see both these concepts. Thank you.